Hello, and welcome back to Time Traveler Zoo. Today, we're diving deep into the latest episode of Season 3, The Keeper's Reckoning. This wasn't just another Creature of the Week story. This was a game changer, and I am still reeling from that ending. So, grab your chronopods, make sure your time anchors are stable, and let's break down one of the most shocking episodes in the show's history. The episode opens with a gut punch of a flash forward. We see the Keeper alone, standing in the ruins of the Chrono Aviary. Rain is falling upwards, a classic sign of a catastrophic temporal fracture. He's holding a broken chronopod, and then we hear a whisper from the Archivist. You were warned. It's an ominous, haunting start that immediately sets a tone of dread and consequence. This isn't a simple mission gone wrong. This is the aftermath of a disaster, and we're about to find out how it all happened. It's a brilliant way to frame the entire narrative around the inevitability of this failure. We're then thrown back in time to the zoo's control hub, where all hell is breaking loose. Alarms are blaring, the time anchors are flickering, and we learn a creature has escaped, slipping into 1984. The Archivist is furious, blaming the Keeper directly. You let it imprint too long. The Keeper's defense is weak, almost naive. He claims he was just studying its advanced mimicry, insisting it wasn't hostile. But the scout, the pragmatist, cuts through his excuses. It's not just mimicry, she says. It's learning. Fast. The dynamic here is fantastic. You have the Archivist representing the rigid rules, the Keeper representing a sort of scientific hubris, and the scout representing the grounded reality of the situation. They pinpoint the creature's location to a shopping mall arcade in Los Angeles, and the hunt is on. Now we arrive in 1984, and the production design team deserves a massive shout out. The neon glow, the synth music, the sounds of Pac-Man, and Galagadits, a perfect slice of 80s nostalgia. The Keeper and Scout, decked out in some wonderfully awkward, inappropriate clothes, begin their search. And then they see it. The creature! It's not some rampaging beast. It's now bipedal, wearing a denim jacket, and flawlessly mimicking a teenager playing an arcade game. The Scout is completely stunned, whispering, "That's uncanny." But the Keeper sees something deeper. It's not hiding, he observes. It's performing. This is a crucial distinction. The creature isn't just camouflaging itself, it's actively participating, experiencing, and becoming part of its environment. It's an evolution happening right before their eyes. When it spots them, it doesn't attack, it flees, leading to a classic chase scene through the mall. A perfect blend of tension and 80s movie homage. The chase leads them to a dark movie theater, where the last starfighter is playing on the big screen. Another perfect meta touch. The Keeper finally corners the creature behind the screen, but just as he's about to make his move, the Archivist appears out of nowhere, and this is where the episode pivots from a creature hunt into a psychological thriller. The Archivist drops the bombshell. This isn't some random alien species, it's a prototype, one the Keeper himself authorized and then buried. You don't remember, do you? He asks, his voice cold as ice. He calls it Project Ecoform, a name that clearly rattles the Keeper to his core. The Keeper is in denial, but the Archivist is relentless, reminding him it's all in the logs from Season 1. And the most heartbreaking part, the creature, this echo form, looks at the Keeper, not with fear, but with a look of recognition and what seems to be profound sorrow. It knows him. It remembers him, even if he doesn't remember it. This single moment reframes everything we thought we knew. Back in the present, a shaken Keeper retreats to his private archive chamber, desperately searching for the truth. He digs through old logs and finally finds it. A hidden, corrupted file for Ecoform 1. The description is chilling. Designed for adaptive empathy. Terminated due to instability. The voiceover here is pure guilt. I made it to understand us. The Keeper confesses. Then I feared it would. He created a being capable of genuine empathy, a mirror to humanity. And when he saw what it could become, he got scared and tried to erase it. This isn't just about a failed experiment. It's about a profound moral failure. He tries to delete the log for good, to bury his sin once and for all. But the system denies him. A message flashes on the screen. A final, devastating twist. Echoform 1 has admin. The creature he abandoned is now in control of the system that was meant to contain it. He didn't just lose control of the creature. He lost control of his own history. And that brings us back to the beginning. We're in the ruined Chronowave era again. But this time, we see the full picture. The Keeper isn't alone. Echoform 1 is standing right beside him, holding the other half of the broken chronopod. In a voice that is both alien and achingly human, it says, "You taught me to remember, even what you forgot." It learned empathy, and with it, it learned to hold on to the memory of its own creation and abandonment. It's the ultimate reckoning. The Keeper created something to feel, and its feelings, its memory, its sorrow would have returned to haunt him and shatter his world. Echoform 1 then vanishes into a time ripple, leaving the Keeper utterly broken. His final whispered words, "What have I done?" are the perfect, tragic culmination of his journey. He is left alone with the full weight of his consequences. A man destroyed by the very empathy he tried to create and then discard. What an absolutely incredible, thought-provoking episode. This was a masterpiece of storytelling that paid off years of character development. What did you think of the big reveal? Where do you think Echoform 1 went? Let me know all your theories in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and breaking this down with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until next time, stay curious and watch out for temporal ripples.